Prince Harry is back in London for UK High Court fight. I'm Tyrone Bowman. This is Tyrone Bowman Tonight. According to CNN, Britain's Prince Harry has arrived at London's High Court to attend a hearing in his claim against Associated Newspapers Limited over allegations of unlawful information gathering. The Duke of Essex last year joined a group of high-profile figures including singer Elton John in legal action against the publisher of the Daily Mail, the Mail on Sunday, and the Mail Online. The lawsuit accuses Associated Newspapers Limited, known as A&L, of engaging in various means of criminal activity to obtain information on high-profile figures over the years. They claim they were victims of abhorrent criminal activity and gross breaches of privacy, according to a statement from their representatives at the time. The group has accused A&L of hiring private investigators to carry out unlawful acts such as planting listening devices in homes and cars and recording private calls. It also claims the publisher would pay corrupt police officials to obtain inside information. Engaged in it also claims the publisher would pay corrupt police officials to obtain inside information, engaged in impersonation and deception to obtain medical records, and would hack into bank accounts and financial transactions by illicit means and manipulation. When the lawsuit was brought in October, the publisher rejected the allegations as preposterous smears and labeled the suit a pre-planned and orchestrated attempt to drag the Mail titles into the phone hacking scandal, according to Britain's PFPA media news agency. An ALN spokesperson said at the time that the claims were unsubstantiated and highly defamatory claims based on no credible evidence, PA reported. Monday was the start of a 4-day preliminary hearing at London's Royal Courts of Justice, during which A&L is trying to have the case thrown out. Elton John's first husband also made an appearance as court proceedings got underway. Prince Harry was seen sitting towards the back of the courtroom and occasionally taking notes in a small black notebook, PA reported. David Sherborne, a lawyer for the claimants, outlined the allegations against A&L, including illegally entering private property, unlawfully intercepting voicemail messages, listening to live calls, and obtaining medical records, the news agency said. The claimants each claim that in different ways they were the victim of numerous unlawful acts carried out by the defendant or by those acting on the instructions of its newspaper. The Daily Mail and the Mail on Sunday, they range through a period from 1993 to 2011, even continuing beyond until 2018, he wrote in submissions to the court. ALN's lawyers argued in their own written submissions that the lawsuit was brought too late and should be dismissed without trial, according to PA. One of A&L's barristers, Adrian Beltrami, said in the submissions that each claimant needs to demonstrate that they did not know or could have not discovered earlier that they might have been able to bring a claim against ALN for alleged misuse of their private information. The claimants have failed to show that they have a real prospect of disengaging or discharging their burden at trial, and the court should not hesitate to dismiss these stale claims at an early stage, thereby avoiding what would be otherwise be a considerable waste of time, costs, and the court's resources, PA quoted Beltrami as saying. The case against ALN is one of several lawsuits launched by Prince Harry in recent years. He is also suing A&L after his Mail on Sunday newspaper published a story about his separate legal proceedings against the UK's Home Office over his family's security arrangements when visiting Britain. Meanwhile, He also sued the owners of UK tabloid newspapers The Sun and the Daily Mirror in 2019 over alleged historical phone hacking. The case against the publisher of the Daily Mirror is due to go to trial in May. The 38-year-old royal's surprise appearance in London on Monday is thought to be his first trip back to the United Kingdom since he and his wife, Meghan, attended the funeral of the late Queen Elizabeth II in September. In the months since, the Sussexes have released a Netflix docuseries and the Duke's memoir, which have provided further insight into his fractured relationship with the rest of the royal court. Harry is not expected to see his brother, the Prince of Wales, a royal source told CNN. As it is the school vacation, Prince William is not in Windsor, the source added. As always, a source. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender. Never quit.